Hello students, myself Neeraj Kumar, the computer teacher of your school, again came back with a new video. In this video, I shall explain the one important topic of chapter 2, unit 2 of class 10, and the title of the chapter is the importance of working independently. As I was explaining about the keys to become independent and the two important keys about which we have previously discussed. The first one was self-awareness and the second one was self-motivation. Now today I am going to explain about the third one important key to become independent, that is the self-regulation. As students, as you know, the self-regulation is the ability to understand and manage our behavior and our reaction to feelings and things happening around us. It includes being able to regulate reactions to emotions like frustration or excitement, calm down after something exciting or upsetting, focus on the task, refocus attention in a new task, control impulses, learn behavior that helps us to get along with other people. Self-regulation focuses on the ability to affect personal and professional growth. Self-regulation helps the person in the following ways. First, it helps to increase the quality in the children to sit and listen carefully in the classroom. Second one, the self-regulation helps to learn to behave in socially acceptable ways. It helps to learn the people to behave in socially acceptable ways. It helps to develop the ability and to control the impulses. Third one, it helps to make friends. Self-regulation gives our children the quality to take turns in games, share toys, and express emotions in appropriate ways. Fourth one, it helps to become more independent. Self-regulation gives the ability to take good decision about the behavior and learn how to behave in new situation with less guidance from us. Self-regulation also learn how to manage stress. Self-regulation helps to cope with a strong feeling and give the ability to calm down after getting angry. So the self-regulation skill is very important for reliable emotional well-being. It involves taking a pause between a feeling and an action, taking the time to think, making plans and waiting patiently. So self-regulation is very important. Self-regulation can be developed in the following ways. First, talk about emotions with our friends. Second, encouraging the person when they are struggling with a strong feeling. Third, give the time to the person to express their emotions and wait until the emotions has passed. Fourth one, praising to the persons. We should always praise the person. Fifth one, making a plan for challenging situations, etc. So after that, we have completed this one topic. So go through the video and try to write about this all the things in your own words. So have a nice day and thank you.